What separates the ones who make it from the ones who don't? Other than going back and forecasting or looking back at that old data. You talked a little bit about it earlier, their P&L. A lot of owner operators don't know their numbers. They don't know their operating
Correct.
costs. They don't set these maintenance budgets aside. So what do you think separates the ones who make it, who can scale, and the ones that don't?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just going to continue to see a common thread through this because it's like a lot of people want the magic sauce, they want the gold dust, they want the lightning in a bottle, right? But business is about basic blocking and tackling. Like you have to get the every business is this way, and it really comes down with understanding what your true operational costs are. Like you need to look at like a minimum of a 3-month set of data, and you need to have everything. You need to know the miles that you drive. You need to know how many loads that you took over that period of time. You need to know the individual value of each one of those loads. You need to know exactly how much you spent on repairs, exactly how much you spent on fuel, how much you spent on any additional services. And you really need to understand to a penny perfect. And the thing is with technology now, it's not hard. It just becomes overwhelming if you wait to do it. So if you just get in the habit of logging this stuff every single day, you just log it. It takes you less than 5 minutes to log it. If you don't know how to do it, you can reach out to me on Facebook, send me a DM. We'll get on a call. Maybe Miss Brianna has a tool that you guys can be able to use. Our software that we're building is insane. It's going to be able to do it for you with AI. But you just need to start tracking this stuff if you're not currently doing it. And then you need to start making your decisions based on the numbers that you know. And if you know, like, hey, this is what I normally do, this is how I normally operate, then like, hey, like you actually have like a cost per mile for maintenance, and it's not what you think it is. It's what it actually is. You need to look at the last 3, 6 months, how many miles that you drove, and how much you spent on maintenance. You take how much you spent by how many miles that you drove, and that is your cost per mile for maintenance. And you save that into an account that you do not freaking touch. Even if it looks like it's enough to go to Cabo, you don't touch it because you're going to spend it. It might be a turbo,
Right.
it might be it doesn't matter what it is. You are
Yeah.
going to spend it. Even if, whatever, maybe if it's $15,000, you can cap it off at that point, but you need to be able to do that, right? So I would say that.